I just got this out of the box. And I'm just going to follow the instructions. I mean, it's self-explanatory with the pictures. It's not heavy at all. Obviously, the material is plastic. And then it says to get the pole. Okay. So, based off of the picture, the little lip, this thing needs to go on the top, so. Excuse my counters. My husband had lunch and he had to put sriracha on everything. Right there. Okay, so then it says to put the top on. It's pretty big. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay. It's pretty big. Okay, so then it does come with the Allen wrenches along with the solar fountain. I've owned the solar fountain before. It looks exactly the same, except I didn't come with the bird bath. We'll see how that works, which I'm sure it'll come out great. Let's put this back on. I'm not quite sure what the Allen wrenches are for, because they weren't needed for the fountain. Okay, self-explanatory with the pictures. So I have learned birds don't like it super high, so I'm not gonna add this little piece. I think I'm gonna have to, oh no, here we go. This is the shortest one. See that? I'm hoping that's gonna be sufficient. Yeah, I'm not quite sure why they gave you the Allen wrenches, because they weren't needed unless I'm missing something. Everything was just hand adjustable.
Okay, so this is the water fountain, or the bird fountain, whatever you want to call it. It's plastic. This is plastic, but it looks like wrought iron, and that's one of the features that I really do like about it. It looks very sturdy, but it's plastic, and it is sturdy by, all accounts of it being plastic. And you just put it together. It's just easy. I was at a business and I really thought it was wrought iron, and I went to touch it and she was telling me that it was just plastic. She said she got it from Amazon and it was absolutely beautiful. So I only brought one. I wish I had brought two. I will be buying another one, a different color, so that I will have one in the front yard and one in the back. This is a little thing that spins, and these are the little stakes that goes in the bottom to help it be secure. These are the little nozzles, different types of nozzles that you would use for the water to come out. And there's some more little nozzles, whatever you use. So anyway, it's real simple. It's put together and it's solar, and I get a lot of sun on this end. So this should work really, really well. A good deal. A real good deal.
This is the fountain. Summer midday. We just set it up a couple days ago. I have to refill the water here because the good news is the birds have liked it quite a bit, and we have needed to refill the water in this about 2 times a day just because of how much water loss from the birds splashing the water off and evaporation, and sometimes the fountain shooting the water off the side. With midday sun to power the solar panel, it gets some good height. When you have less sunlight or it's in the shade, it has considerably less power and only squirts up about 1 inch or 2.
At first, the pump would move from side to side on the feeder, on the bird bath. And then I decided to do something that I thought would kind of help it out. And what I did was put some pennies on the bottom of it, and that way it would keep some weight on it and keep it centered. So now the problem is solved of the pump moving around and going to the side and losing all the water. Hope this works forever. Hope it works for you. Thanks.
So this is what happens when the sun isn't shining through. Also, there's no way to really keep it in the middle. It's only staying there because I don't have enough water, but it floats around, so that's kind of annoying, especially because this is not even. Now I like this. This is it's plastic and cheap, but it looks nice, for the price. I'm actually gonna buy a new one of these and put that in a more sunny area in another bird feeder that I'm getting. Overall, I'd say it's worth the money, but unless it's in constant sun, this is not going to be working. That's why it's doing that right now.
I modified the fountain because, as other people said, it does seem to squirt everywhere. And even when I weighed it down, I tied some string to it and I had a piece of tile, but the wind would blow it because the spray was spraying out so much. So this is my little way of modifying it. I had a piece of metal from one of those in-ground lights and just pop that in there instead. So now, or just take off the attachments and it kind of goes like a little bubbler. Good luck.
I think it's important that folks understand that this truly does need constant solar lighting. Right now, it has gone from full sun into a little amount of time where the sun is peeking through some clouds and branches. And this is what you get in real time. As soon as there is direct sunlight on it, it will be back to a steady flow. But you need to know there's no storage capability on this, and its effect is a bit more like a Charlie Brown Christmas tree.
Bird bath working great. I did have to sacrifice one of my smaller ceramic plates so that the suction cups would stick to the bottom. It's working great though. It's not floating around anymore. Yay!
So the baseball bat thing looks pretty good actually.
Oh, you like that, don't you? Oh, yes, that's a good one.